Hello everyone, my name is Zayden, and in this video, I'm going to be showing you and telling you what is going on around our homestead today, and some projects that I've been working on, and things that I've been planting, sowing, and installing. Let's do this. So, we walk to the back near the composter. I have mulched up a lot. I think I need a couple of days more to mow the back because I want it to get really tall, and then I'll mow it down to number 1 position, which is the lowest setting on my mower, and just mulch it all down. This over here I left grow wild on purpose. These are flowers of some sort, and they're attracting bees. So I'm just letting this over here grow wild and crazy. Probably if the grass gets down enough to this tall, I'll mow it. Yes, I know. It's gonna look like a freak show over here, but this is also gonna be in the end of the season. This is gonna be mulched down and thrown into the compost. So you can see our empress tree is coming back. Yes, it is growing very, very good. Let's head over to the greenhouse. I know this video is all zooming over here, zooming over there. I gotta clean up around. Here's our fig tree, looking nice. I think they're like $30 at Home Depot. Take a cutting from a fig tree and you'll get one for free, man. We have Whopper tomatoes, some mustard. This is, I call it apple mustard. We have beets, cucumbers coming up everywhere. We have orange tree, really nice. We have herbs. I think this is a pumpkin, cherry tomatoes, and beefsteak tomatoes planted and sowed. We had to rip out an old raised bed in here because it wasn't doing so good. We planted cukes, 2 different varieties. Let's see if they cross-pollinate. Cabbage over here looks like it's making a head. Some strawberries, which is not ripe yet, but will soon, hopefully, soon be ripened. In this pot, I literally just watered yesterday, and look how hot it gets in here, guys. It just dries out everything. You probably have to put it in a vat of water, to give it the water it needs, but we go in a food plot. We have gourds that I planted over here. We have blackberries, thornless blackberries, potatoes that are actually doing really good. I think this is some type of pumpkin. Potatoes over here. Weed stuff we gotta get out. Spaghetti squash, this is. Some purple onions. The cabbage is turning into a broccoli. I planted some, what is this? A lily. Plum tree is just, it's really loaded with leaves. Not enough fruit, but leaves. We have some, I think reddish purple Hopi kind of corn. It's an ornamental crop, so hopefully we'll get a nice crop of corn in and see if we can breed it with some golden bantam corn and create Zayden corn. Hopefully we can. We have blueberries flowering as all get out. The peas over here, the peas are kind of winding down the greenhouse because it's like smoking hot in here. But the thing is, out in a cooler area, these peas are just pumping. Now we got bushels of peas at all different stages. We got peas ripening, peas forming, flowering, and it's a whole row of this. And last year I had peas over here. Last year I had potatoes over here, now we got peas. We have collard greens, which is flowering. You remember this trellis thing from another video? I had someone comment about using this as a cabbage protector. So the answer is sadly no, because I can't grow cabbage correctly, and I don't really like that much cabbage. I like broccoli and cauliflower more. But we have planted some Bush Champion slicing cucumbers right here. It's a new variety I've never tried before, so hopefully it does really well. And come around over here, this is a, forgot what it's called, but it's a flower and it attracts pollinators. This is a Better Boy Plus tomato, a straight neck squash, heirloom yellow squash. We have a yellow pepper, bell pepper, more squash, and this is a black prince tomato, more squashes. These are forsythias around the border. I like to put flowers a lot in the garden because they attract pollinators. This raised bed over here, we have pansies. I just watered this bed 2 billion times today and it's still dried out. I gotta set up some type of irrigation badly, but we can see the more you water the peppermint, the more it grows, so that's good. We have, oh, I almost slipped on a stupid hill. This is a potato. Don't ask me what variety it is, because I don't know. I think it's some type of butter potato. We got some, I don't know what this says. I think it's Mizuna. Curled cress I call apple mustard, because it tastes like apples and burns your tongue. The pumpkin has come up on its own in this tire, and it looks like a mimosa tree has come up. I mean, we got a ton of stuff, you know, growing like mad in here. What else is in here? I could have swore I planted a, what was it, a walnut right here, and it's gone. So, yeah, there's no more walnut. What's that? This raised bed, we have sown watermelon seeds. I think crimson sweet or crimson red or something, I don't know. We got onions starting to flower. I think that's collard green. What is this? What is it? I think it's collards. And it's kind of hard to tell because we got kale in here too. They look the same throughout growing stages, but we have heaths over here starting to kind of wind down for some reason. I think that's because this raised bed is not getting enough water, so I gotta fill up that 5-gallon jug over there. Oh wait, no, I can't because it has a bunch of holes in it. Crap. So I'm probably gonna have to use a couple milk jugs and see if I can use them to irrigate this raised bed. So there's some apple trees in here from a couple apple seeds that started to germinate. The kale is like a tree. It has a big root system, and people say that kale's a tiny plant. Oh, what is this? This is like a whole tree. It'll probably keep coming back and coming back, but it's starting to flower, so we gotta harvest some kale. Fortunately, it's that time of the year where everything starts to go insane, and sometimes it starts flowering. Let me grab something to put the kale in. You're gonna come with me in the shop real quick. Got the masks and stuff for mowing the lawn. I'm gonna set you down real quick. Look for a bucket. So I grabbed myself a little box, and we're gonna go ahead and put some kale in it. And if you're wondering if I'm gonna sell this door to door, the answer is no. It's probably too old, so I'm gonna have to eat it. I'm not gonna freeze it. I'm just gonna eat it tonight, and some meatballs that my mom's gonna cook tonight. But well, I just realized that the bad thing is I don't really have scissors, so let me go back in here. Look for, aha, got you. I got some pruners, some snips. I'm gonna harvest some kale and blackberry bush. You gotta watch out, someone's gonna get hurt. Go ahead and harvest some leaves from kale. Now look how big that kale leaf is. You won't find this at your teachers. You won't find this at your neighbors. You won't find this at your mother's. You won't find this nowhere except in your backyard. And it's prime picking season because pretty soon it's going to be getting hot out, and the white flies are going to come around, ruin your kale. So, also picking tells the plant to basically make more leaves. So, a box of kale. Also got to cut off the dead on this broccoli. Whoa. The collard greens are nice. Doing good. I just trimmed that up. It's gonna grow back in really big and full. So, we got a box of kale I'm gonna bring in later. You're probably wondering the heck is this. If you're long-time viewers of my channel, you remember that over in this area I had some type of, I don't know, like weird-looking gourd trellis that looked like a spider web. And it came down, and then I was complaining about for a month that I will soon get a caterpillar trellis and put that caterpillar trellis in place. No, then I made a video of a new trellis, took that down, but I put this one up here. This one is just metal, steel little wires, and underneath this gourd trellis is very sturdy, so we'll go pumpkins, gourds, cucumbers, and tomatoes on this trellis. Maybe even peas. But I don't know. Maybe a bean instead of a pea, because peas, the ones I'm growing are like bush types. But this is a early girl tomato that I got from Home Depot today, and they're flowering like mad. I sometimes like to get the crops that have a couple little fruits on them, so we can get them earlier. And the broccoli, if you're wondering what that yellow flower is, it's broccoli. Our peonies are growing really nice. What is that plant? I need to... All the times that I try to make it on video, tell what this plant is, I don't know. Oh, amaryllis. We got a wild blackberry starting to flower. We have, asparagus, wild roses, and over here, we mulched up a lot of weeds to get rid of them near our Dish 500 satellite, and behind the garage we mulched a lot. All that stuff. The trees are coming back to life. If you go to the front yard, you can see that we planted a lily and some other stuff. These are, we never planted these, I don't know who planted them. These are azaleas. I cut down the daffodils because they were just going. We have other stuff around here. This is a mixed pot with a bunch of stuff, dianthus, all types of cool stuff. We have lily right here, and we have daffodils and stuff that are going, so let's pluck them out, get rid of them. You also notice I did mow the front yard. It looks much, much better than before. The trees are coming back, everything's doing nice. Might as well get these things out because these are not gonna make any more this year. Because, hey, April, those things should have been flowering 2 months ago. Maybe that's a sign that I made. Warning, please don't use pesticides and herbicides, fungicides, etc. in this area. Okay? We're organic here. We don't like to use garbage and poison in our area. So, yeah, basically, I guess that's it. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a nice sun in the camera thumbs up. Share this video around, that helps me heaps. Make sure you subscribe, hit the like button, and show it to friends, family, even your neighbor. Show it to him in his garden. Thank you for watching, and as always, keep on growing. Also, hope you very enjoyed this video.